Friends, my topic for today is the paradox of choice. The way this idea generated was by an ad coming in the TV. I was watching TV and the ad of Tanishq Jara came up. Well, I know that diamonds are detrimental to the health and wealth of a married person. But still, I took the good point out of it. The ad was all about choice. The lady in the ad says, I do not want to regret once again after making a choice. It's a very simple statement but very generic one. We all go through it. We love having choices. When we don't have a choice, we crib about the life. When we have choice, we get confused. And we expect the world to give us choices. It reminded me of a book that I was reading maybe a couple of years ago. The book was Development as Freedom, written by Amartya Sen. There he argues that an economy or a nation should be judged on its development not by the GDP alone, but by the freedom of choice that it gives to the citizen. He takes up the cases of medical facility, of sanitation, other things. And how true it is when we analyze India 20 years ago and now. 20 years ago, for us, detergent meant surf, suitcases meant VIP, air travel meant Indian Airlines alone, and the car was Ambassador. Maruti came up. Television, we had only one channel, Doordarshan. And even when Doordarshan was there, we used to wait for Wednesdays and Fridays to watch Chitrahar. Now we have plenty of choices. When you want to fly, take Jet Airways, take SpiceJet, take Indigo, whichever. So much so that Air came with an idea that instead of traveling by train, take the flight. We have plenty of channels. There are at least 7 to 8 music channels, and still we don't enjoy as much as we enjoyed Chitrahar. When you walk into a superstore, you have choices in almost every product, from the Apple, from the breeds of Apple, to the Apple store of electronics, from Atta to the deodorant. You have plenty of choices. Gone are the days when you used to walk into the grocery shop and say, hey, can you give me a kilo of basmati rice? Now you walk in and you will find there will be Lal Killa, there will be India Gate, there will be Kohinoor, and there will be some brands which even Bishop Bachchan endorses. So, and you are completely clueless which one to buy. One of the idea that comes out is, one of the comparison comes in, which grain is longer. But I don't know how the length of grain will enhance my taste. So I'm completely clueless. So all I do is go there, pick one of the bags and move on. Or else, if my wife is there, let her choose. So the idea here is, yes, we want choices, but are the choice always good? My discussion today is on the negativity of choice, the negative that the choice brings. And the foremost of it is, as I told in the beginning, the development is synonymous with freedom. So the choices are supposed to liberalize us. But actually what happens is, the paradox of choice is, it paralyzes us. Let me give you a hypothetical case. Doesn't happen, and I hope that doesn't happen with any one of us. Let's say you walk into a hospital to a doctor. The doctor, you tell your symptoms to the doctor, and doctor says, okay, so you have got an ailment, which could be, we may have two choices, two options. Ailment A or ailment B. If it is ailment A, you will have to go for a medication XYZ. If it is ailment B, it could be LMNO, BQ, whatever. So you pick the ailment and you have a choice to pick your set of medicines. Would you like to be in that situation? I would not. So you would like to push the doctor. Okay, doctor, if you were me, what would you do? Which one would you pick? And must be doctor would have seen a lot of such patients, and he would come back to you. Yeah, that's a good question, but I'm not you. You are the one who has to pick, and you are dead. So that's that instead of liberalizing, it's actually paralyzed. The second thing is, which economists call the opportunity cost. The opportunity cost theoretically is the sum of all the benefits that you forego when you left all other options for one particular option. So you picked up a product, let's say you picked up a insurance, you picked up a PF, you picked up any chair, TV, whatever. You are very happy by making a purchase of a TV or any product. And then one fine day, while you're sitting in your chair, letting your hairs down, you're thinking about the process of purchase that you went through, and then you start analyzing the other product that you left. Human tendency is to remember the good features of that product that the salesperson told you about, the products we did not buy. So all of a sudden, you are unhappy of not getting those features, and the happiness that you had of buying a product of your choice goes to you. So the opportunity cost weighs over your pleasure. All of a sudden, the pleasure in life goes down, and I'm sure Sigmund Freud would not be happy looking at you. I'll give you one more reason. I told you two were there, and one more is, you remember when you were a kid, we used to walk into a candy shop and we used to get maybe Melody or Morton or some chocolates, and all of a sudden you found a foreign brand chocolate there. You're so happy, you're so excited. Oh, this shop has this brand, and you purchase it if your pocket allows you. You go and share it with your friends, right? Hey, that shop has got this brand and all. So you get that excitement which increases your happiness. That's no longer there because everything is available everywhere. You have plenty of choices at all the places. I walk 1 kilometer from my house and I get almost everything that I need. So that excitement, that happiness level is coming down. So in net, what we have found by this analysis is that the choices are good, but at the end, it reduces our happiness in life. Plenitude of choices reduces the happiness, and on top of it, in certain cases, it can become even worse. I'll give you a metaphor. There is a fish in a fishbowl. There is water in the fishbowl, but the fish has nowhere to go. It's bounded by the wall of the fishbowl. And in order to give her a choice, you break the fishbowl, you give her the freedom. Is there a freedom that fish wants? No. Would you like to have that kind of freedom? No. Sometimes it's better to have the safety net. It's the plenty of choice by creating confusion takes away that safety net. And I wish no one gets into that situation. So at the end of the day, all I can say is, if you have choices, please select carefully. If you don't have, be happy that there are safety net, there are excitement, there are happiness in life. Because at the end of the life, it's all those moments of happiness which counts, not the multitude of choices. Thank you.